Hello traders, welcome everyone back to Trading Plus Trader channel. So I hope everyone had a good trading day today. And people whoever has watched yesterday's video would have understood what was the close that we were expecting today in Bank Nifty and Nifty. Before getting into the video, if you are not part of my Telegram channel, the link is in bio. You can, link is in description. You can join the link, and also if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. So now let's not waste much of time and get into the video. Cool. So as per yesterday's video, we had this one trend line where we were expecting the market to close above this trend line, and exactly today's close has happened above this trend line, right? And market has closed above 52,379, which could automatically trigger market to 54,000 in coming days. This was our expectations, and the close is also perfect. So now, what are the possibilities that could happen on an hourly time frame, and and on 15 minutes time frame is something which we have checked. So hourly time frame, if you look, pullback, buying, pullback, buying, and pullback happen, and again and buying happen. So in today's market, if you see, the market was completely on uptrend only. The market was completely on uptrend. So when I say uptrend, so there has to be a pullback coming down, and from there we would be able to see 54,000 heights. Got it? On an hourly time frame. So when will I see the pullback, or how will I see the pullback is something which is we all need to understand. For that, where until what zone the pullback can come, something which we will see for now. So keeping the previous swing high, right? When I say keeping the previous swing high, we will keep this zone. This would be our zone where I am expecting the market to pull back, and come into this zone. And by coming here, we would be able to see what are the possibilities available. So this would be the complete pullback zone coming back around to 50 to 132, and from the reversing is the good sign for the market. Why I am saying today it is important, because today if you look up at the market, we did not have any of the pullback coming down at all. The market was completely on bullish pattern for the entire day. For more confirmations, let's get into 15 minutes time frame. Right? What are the possibilities available in 15 minutes time frame? In 15 minutes time frame, the market opened gap up, and I am not sure either. I don't want to discuss about filling the gap right now. We will wait for more time and understand. When will we fill the gap? There are so many gaps pending. Do subscribe me, and I will go ahead with a video on Friday evening or Saturday evening about how are we gonna fill the gaps and all those things. Got it? So again, if you look up at whatever we were discussing, right? Buying, and there is a pullback, buying, and there will be another pullback coming. So why do I say another pullback coming, and how I am sure that where will the market react to it is something which we all need to find it over here. Got it? Now there is a trend line which has been forming over here. In hourly chart, if you look up, there is a proper trend line which has been forming over here. When I say proper trend line, right from here, and we are able to, yesterday we were marking this zone. Yesterday we were looking at this zone for the market basically to come and reverse from here, but then with the gap up opening, this setup is eliminated. So now what happened, we will mark this zone, which is the previous swing high, 51,852, right? 51,852. This would be our second support, and my first support would be the zone which is 52,115 and 5200 zone. So what happens automatically in a 15 minutes time frame also, if you see, wherever the market opens, market has to come to this zone, and then from here market will reverse for next heights, right? So if you wanted to understand until what level market can reach, you have to be part of our Telegram channel, where I will be giving you live views also, where the market is going and how the market is going, right? So now coming into Nifty, exactly, if you look up at the chart, we were able to see on a 15 minutes time frame, or either on an first let's get into an hourly time frame. Nifty is properly at an resistance, and for the entire day, Nifty did not give us any movement at all. There was no much movements happening in the Nifty for the entire day. So what are the possibilities that could that could trigger, because there was a super resistance at 23,340 to 23,340 zone, where the market opened high, went over there on an hourly time frame, got rejected, then again there was a rejection. So it's basically, if you look up at our buying, pullback, buying, pullback, buying, and again another one pullback, and then market will go to 23,400 levels, right? So tomorrow this level has to be reacted. So how do we get reacted? Where do we get reacted is something. For tomorrow I'll give you two levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Please mark it. So one is, which because since the market is an uptrend, we cannot consider the yesterday's high, because if there is a gap up opening or anything, I will consider 23,400 as the psychological level, right? 23,400 as a psychological level. And also today's low I will be considering 23,200, I will be considering as a support zone. So breaking anything above 23,400, and if the market is giving close above it, there isn't close above this, and then retesting, I will be going on an CE side entry. And the same, if the market is closing below 23,203 and there isn't retest happening, I'll be going on an PE side entry on an 1:1 and 1:2 ratio. See, most of your money comes after your 1:1 and 1:2 and 1:3. You have to start trailing after hitting 1:1, 1:2, and 1:3. That is where most of the traders do make money, not just exiting at whenever the target gets hit. Cool. Same way I'll give you levels for Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty, considering the previous high and all these things, right? Where is the previous high? We were not able to. There is one good support. Okay. So Bank Nifty, we will have 52,758 as one level, and before that we have another swing where the market got rejected. There is another level of 52, that is today's high. So for Bank Nifty, these are the two levels. Breaking above this, we would be able to go on and CE side entry. Breaking above any of this, we'll be able to see on good CE side entry. Got it? And breaking anything below today's low, that is the good support zone, 51,866. If you look up at the left side, you would be able to understand that, right? So there are multiple liquidity sweep happen in this zone, 1, 2, 3, and today also market was taking the liquidity of the sellers over here and then going up, right? So what are the probabilities that it can happen? Market either can come down from there, right? Market can come down, give a close, trap the sellers, and then go up also. So be cautious at this level. Breaking and closing below this, I'll be going on an E side entry. But then what you have to be cautious is, as I told you earlier, there is something which is gonna happen. Which is, market was completely on a buying phase. There will be a pullback coming, and then we will be able to see another, buying opportunity. So wait for the pullback, and at the pullback enter and ensure you capture the maximum points in Bank Nifty. Cool guys, see you tomorrow on the next video. If you're not part of my Telegram channel, again join the link in bio. And also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe and give your feedback over here. Thank you. See you all the next video.